Hello, my Pisces, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. And of course, I am Debbie. So now, and I'm a floating Debbie. And now, you would think that we are Mercury retrograde, but we will persevere. So the message must be important. Anyway, I'm reading for June 16th through the 22nd, Friday through Thursday. Now, I've done the overview videos, A New Vision. Please take a peek at that. Kind of talks about what's going on out there. Also, I remind you that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so what am I getting for my Pisces? Again, we have that, new moon. We have Cancer coming in. Pisces, you have Saturn, and then at the end of the month, Neptune going retrograde. So we are in the, we're in that shadow. We're already feeling the deepness. We're feeling the digging. We're feeling the going back through our past, past choices. I kind of get this whole thing about choices. Now, you may be going, I don't want you to live too much in your past because, when you live in the past, you're prone for depression. Too much in the future, prone to anxiety. But sometimes we do have to look at the choices we've made, and we have to come to a realization on how they brought us to where we are now. Now, we can always learn from those choices. It is not to make us feel bad, but anyway, it's also to help us to forgive ourselves for some of the choices, and also to congratulate ourselves for some of the choices, because it's not all bad energies. Okay, our past, we did the best with what we knew, what we had, and sometimes maybe we were a little bit too generous, sometimes we were a little bit too selfish, but we live our lives and we learn from that. So it's, again, I keep looking back. This is going to be a week of some retrospect, of some looking back. How did I get to where I'm at? And now that I kind of figured that out, maybe it could be a good week for forgiving others, forgiving yourself. And then it moves into, okay, now now that I've looked at my past choices, let me look at my future choices. Because I feel that there is going to be a lot of these opportunities and choices opening up for you. Okay, so let's go on. Holy Spirit, higher power, what would you like to say to our Pisces? What else would you like to say to our Pisces? Okay, we have the King of Raphael that fell out. And Raphael is your energy. It's water energy. It's also Cancer. It's also Scorpio. And like I said, Scorpio, South Node, strong, dealing with your past, dealing with your history. Pisces, your energy. Also, too, Saturn and Neptune. Both of those, you're feeling the retrograde movement, the going into the past, going into the, what did we just go through? Where are we going to be going? Cancer, we're entering into Cancer season. And that's following that new moon, and you're all associated with the moon. So King's underlying energy is air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through. Raphael is water. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It's flowing. It's never stagnant. Well, in fact, the thing is, when water gets stagnant, then you can't breathe. You can't do the things you want to do. So you need to work on keeping that water, that energy flowing. Again, choices. Looking at the past choices, looking at the future choices, because your past is going to bring you into that future. So the King of Raphael is an emotional energy, but a very loving energy, a very kind energy, a very much, a forgiving energy. I do get this sense, maybe there's going to be people that come back into your life that you have to come to some sort of resolution with. And with that resolution, I hope you find some forgiveness. Never means that you have to go back into their lives, okay? Doesn't mean you have to accept them into your life. Many times over, the forgiveness helps to cut those cords, and you go, be gone, go in peace, do your thing, but it also helps you to cut the cords and cut the anchors of that energy that might be holding you back. The King of Raphael is also kind of coming to this decision of What is it that I want to do? Where is it that I want to go? And has this sense of, there's more to come. There's more out there. So King of Raphael is warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust, the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. And I think that's where we get our, like I said, dealing with your past is the best way to help you open up to your future. Your next card is New Beginnings. Okay, so this would be the Judgment card. It is also a 22 is choices and decisions. Which way do I go? 0, it's also partnering. 0 is God source energy. Archangel Jeremiah. So there is, again, this is judgment. Judgment is, again, looking through, looking at my past, looking at where I've been, what is it that I wanted to do, but then now coming to resolution and then moving forward with that, okay? This is right before the World card. It's like kind of like looking at it, saying, you know what? I'm okay with my life. I'm okay with where I'm at. So, new beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So it really is, this is a good week for you to really look that through. Don't fight it, let it flow, and then let it go. Okay, your next card is reverse, so strong energies. The 6 of Raphael, well, this is looking at your past. This is the nostalgic energy. So again, but by dealing with whatever that past issue is, whatever that past thought, whatever, and just saying, you know what, I'm okay. I'm okay with where I'm at. I know we're but all of these cards are saying the same thing and just different, maybe just different words. So 6 is the number of man, the energy you put into something. Raphael, again, water energy. 206, 602, okay? Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Again, this is what I call the 6 of Cups is what I call the nostalgia card. It's looking at their past and it's coming to terms. But the thing about it is, and I know I keep saying coming to terms. The thing is, though, the King of Raphael is like, now once you've done all this work, once you've done all this shadow work, all this digging deep, this, now there's more. It's safe to trust. It's safe to trust, and maybe it's safe to trust you, yourself, your decisions too. I've had somebody, my Pisces, I'm always telling you how, what you say, you can make things happen. And many times I hear people say, oh, that's just my luck, or with my luck. You know what? No, there is more to come for you. There is more. So, be the magician. Be the magician, okay? So what else do we have? Higher power, Holy Spirit, guardian angels. What do we have for our Scorpios here? What do we have? We have a new beginning. What do we have for our Scorpios? What do we have? But to have that new beginning, you have to resolve some of the old stuff. Next, okay. 4 of thought. Thought is our air energy. We talked about what that is. 4 is stability, organization, and leadership. So the 4 of thought, the 4 of air, kind of tells you to get out of the house a little bit, okay? Spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be helpful, can be very helpful. So you can manifest, my Pisces, you can manifest that new beginning. You trust your energies, trust your intuition, trust your gut. Okay, so here we go here. Inspirational wisdom from angels and fairies. What do we have for our Pisces? Give us, what do we have for our Pisces? What do we have for our Pisces? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What do we have? Pisces, Pisces. What do we have? Here we go. Angel of the Secret Glade. All right, what does she have to say? Okay, interesting. Visualize, so this is a homework assignment. Visualize the color blue around you and know that you live in truth. Not as easy, but we do have that next to this four of thought, which is telling you to meditate. Visualize blue and know that you live in truth. Okay, we are going to do the moon card, but before we do it, of course, crystal or energy for my Pisces. What do we have for our Pisces? What would be helpful for our Pisces? Pisces? Again, going deep, going deep. Rhodochrosite. Service, contentment. Healing emotional wounds. That's interesting. Renewal of passion. Okay. Emotional wounds. Maybe that's all this is about. And, you know, and with all of this, great healing can be accomplished. All right, let's go on now. Moonology cards, Pisces, higher power, Holy Spirit, words. Remember, a new start is coming. That comes with new moons. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So let's see. What do we have? What other little tidbit, little piece for our Pisces? What else do we have? Magician energy. What else do we have for our Pisces here? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Does that make sense to you, my Pisces? Is that what all this is about? Okay. All right, my Pisces. Interesting. Let me know if that made it or didn't make it. If it meant anything to you or didn't, let me know, please. All right. Please do me the favor also of liking, sharing, and subscribing. Clicking on the bell for notifications. It does help. If you're watching me on Rumble, rumble me. As always, though, my Pisces, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.